In the quiet, sunlit conference room of the credit union, the air buzzed with unspoken tension. The board members gathered around the polished oak table, their faces a mixture of concern and avoidance. They were all keenly aware of the elephant in the room called Credit Union Board Education. It loomed large, casting a shadow over the discussions that needed to take place. As the meeting progressed, the board chair cleared their throat, pushing aside a stack of papers, as if she could push away the problem along with them. "All right, everyone," she began, glancing around at the members who shifted in their seats. "We all know that the NCUA requires us to have board education." The room fell silent, each member exchanging sidelong glances. They understood the necessity of education, how it ensured that board members could effectively govern and make informed decisions. Yet, the thought of setting concrete policies for education felt overwhelming. Many had been on the board for years, skirting the edge of this responsibility, relying on the same few well-rehearsed presentations and familiar discussions. A longtime board member finally broke the silence. "I think we should address this directly. We need a plan for obtaining education, not just talking about it." Their voice trembled slightly, but there was a strength in their conviction. The others nodded, some knowingly, some apprehensively. "We have to develop a policy," added another member, "but where do we even start? There's so much out there, it can be really daunting."
Just then, a knock at the door interrupted their anxious deliberation. The compliance officer entered with a warm smile, bringing a breath of fresh energy into the room.
Good morning, everyone. I couldn't help but overhear a bit of your conversation. I think it's time we address that elephant together.
With a flourish, she presented a brochure detailing the newly launched First Responder Credit Union Academy offered by the National Council of Firefighter Credit Unions.
I've been researching this program, and I believe it could be the solution to our education struggles, they said enthusiastically. It's designed specifically for credit union directors, committee members, and staff, focusing on our unique needs and challenges.
The board members leaned forward, curiosity replacing apprehension. She continued,
The Academy offers flexible courses that can be completed online, covering everything from compliance to strategic planning. Best of all, it provides the structured education we need to meet NCUA requirements without overwhelming us.
The chairman's eyes brightened. "This sounds like the answer we've been looking for. It enables us to fulfill our responsibilities while also enhancing our skills. Imagine training that fits our schedules." The earlier tension in the room now dissipates. And it's a recognized program. It could foster a more informed board and, ultimately, stronger governance for our credit union. With renewed energy, the board began to discuss the implementation of a policy that would incorporate the First Responder Credit Union Academy into their official education requirements. They brainstormed how they could allocate budgets for training, how to prioritize it in their schedules, and how to encourage one another to participate. As the meeting wrapped up, it was evident that the long-ignored elephant was slowly being ushered out of the room. The initiative transformed a daunting task into an exciting opportunity for growth. With the First Responder Credit Union Academy as a resource, board members felt empowered and ready to tackle their educational responsibilities head-on. They left the conference room with a plan to ensure that their credit union was meeting regulatory demands and thriving through knowledgeable leadership. The elephant had transformed from an uncomfortable presence into a stepping stone for progress, paving the way for a stronger future for their credit union.